Imagine stepping into the ring against a fighter so fast you can't see the punches coming, and so powerful they leave you questioning your decision to compete. That was Roy Jones Jr., a living highlight reel who turned the brutal science of boxing into an art form. Roy Levesta Jones Jr. was born on January 16, 1969, into a family steeped in boxing tradition. Grew up under the guidance of his father, Roy Jones Sr., a decorated Vietnam War veteran and former middleweight boxer. His natural talent and relentless drive led him to become one of the greatest fighters in boxing history, earning him a place among the sport's legends. As an amateur, he represented the United States at the 1988 Summer Olympics, where his electrifying performances earned him a silver medal in the light middleweight division. Despite a controversial decision in the finals, his skill and dominance were undeniable, setting the stage for an extraordinary professional career. Jones went on to claim world championships in 4 weight classes, spanning middleweight to heavyweight. In 2003, he made history by capturing the WBA heavyweight title, a feat that marked him as the first former middleweight champion in 106 years to achieve such an accomplishment. At his peak, he was untouchable, blending speed, power, and an unorthodox style that bewildered opponents. He reigned as the undisputed light heavyweight champion from 1999 to 2002, setting a record for the most unified title defenses in the division with 12 victories. His accolades include being named Fighter of the Year by the Ring magazine in 1994 and the World Boxing Hall of Fame in 2003. He also earned the Best Boxer ESPY award 3 times and was celebrated as the Fighter of the Decade for the 1990s by the Boxing Writers Association of America. Standing at 5 feet 11 inches and competing across multiple weight classes, Jones showcased a rare versatility that few fighters have ever matched. However, despite earning over $50 million during his illustrious career, financial setbacks and unsuccessful ventures significantly reduced his wealth. As of 2024, his net worth is estimated at $7 million, a reminder of the financial challenges athletes often face post-retirement. Roy Jones Jr.'s legacy transcends the numbers. About personal life. Behind the gloves and the spotlight, Roy Jones Jr.'s life has been a complex tapestry of passion, perseverance, and pain. While the world admired his brilliance in the ring, few knew the man who found solace in raising birds, sought a fresh start halfway across the world, and quietly endured profound personal tragedies. Beyond the belts and accolades, his personal life reveals a man deeply shaped by love, loss, and the quest for freedom, both in the ring and in his heart. His father, Roy Jones Sr., was a Vietnam veteran, an ex-club fighter, and a strict disciplinarian who ran a local boxing gym. While Jones Sr. dedicated his time to helping troubled youth through boxing, his treatment of his own son was harsh and relentless. Roy Jr. endured verbal and physical abuse that left him living in constant fear. In a candid interview, he likened his upbringing to living in a cage, stating, "I could never be 100% of who I am until I left it." Despite this tumultuous relationship, the rigorous training shaped him into a resilient and unbreakable fighter, setting the foundation for his legendary career. Jones' success in the ring was not his only connection to the world. Beyond boxing, he cultivated a deep love for animals, using his pet birds as symbols of his longing for freedom during his youth. In a surprising turn in 2015, he sought and was granted Russian citizenship after a meeting with Vladimir Putin, citing frequent business visits as his reason. This decision, however, came with controversy, as he was subsequently banned from entering Ukraine. On the personal front, he married Natlin Jones in the early 2000s, and together they built a life centered around their 3 children. Their eldest, Roy Jones III, pursued basketball at Findlay Prep in Nevada, while Deshaun and DeAndre showed interest in sports, each carving their own paths. However, tragedy struck in June 2024, when Jones revealed that his son DeAndre had taken his own life at the age of 32. The loss was devastating for the family, adding another chapter to Jones' complex and emotional journey. Despite the challenges, Roy Jones Jr. has remained a figure of inspiration, extending his influence beyond the boxing ring. His philanthropic efforts have focused on community development, including supporting the Police Athletic League and contributing to tornado relief efforts. Through his dedication to giving back, he has demonstrated a commitment to making a positive impact on others' lives, even as he grapples with his own trials. His story is one of resilience, triumph, and the enduring strength to overcome adversity. About his professional career. From the moment he stepped into a boxing ring, Roy Jones Jr. seemed destined for greatness. Trained by his strict and demanding father, Roy Sr., young Jones learned discipline, precision, and resilience. The grueling sessions in their homemade gym set the foundation for a career that would later rewrite the rules of boxing. His amateur career was nothing short of extraordinary. By the time he reached the 1988 Seoul Olympics, he had already built a reputation as an electrifying fighter with uncanny speed and footwork. Representing the United States in the light middleweight division, he outclassed every opponent he faced, winning all his matches decisively. But what should have been a crowning achievement turned into one of the most controversial moments in Olympic history. In the gold medal bout against South Korea's Park Si-hun, Jones dominated from start to finish, landing over 3 times as many punches as his opponent. Yet, to the shock of the boxing world, the judges awarded the victory to Park in a blatant display of corruption. Jones received the Val Barker Trophy for being the most outstanding boxer of the Games. But the sting of the injustice would fuel his professional journey. When he turned professional in 1989, he carried with him not just a chip on his shoulder, but also a fire to prove he was the best fighter in the world. From the outset, his style was a revelation, combining breathtaking hand speed, explosive power, and unorthodox movement. Jones didn't just defeat opponents, he dismantled them in ways fans had never seen before. His early fights were a showcase of raw talent and growing confidence, as he tore through opponents with ease. By 1993, his meteoric rise culminated in a clash with Bernard Hopkins for the vacant IBF middleweight title. Hopkins was a gritty, seasoned fighter, but Jones fought through an injured hand to claim his first world championship with a unanimous decision. It was a masterclass in discipline and skill, signaling the arrival of a new king in boxing. His dominance continued as he moved up to the super middleweight division, where he claimed the IBF title in 1994 by defeating James Toney, who was considered one of the best pound-for-pound fighters at the time. In what many describe as a career-defining performance, Jones toyed with Toney, landing punches from improbable angles and using his dazzling speed to frustrate his opponent. The victory solidified his status as a generational talent. Not content with ruling one weight class, Jones climbed to the light heavyweight division, where he would truly cement his legacy. Over the next decade, he collected titles and accolades, defeating some of the toughest fighters in the division. His unorthodox style left opponents bewildered, and his ability to switch from defense to offense in the blink of an eye made him nearly untouchable. In 1996, Jones faced off against Mike McCallum for the interim WBC light heavyweight title, winning with a dominant performance that added another belt to his collection. He unified titles in 1999 when he defeated Reggie Johnson to claim the WBA and IBF belts, further establishing himself as the undisputed king of the division. By this point, Jones was widely regarded as the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world, a title he held onto with an iron grip. Jones's exploits didn't stop at light heavyweight. In 2003, he did the unthinkable by moving up to the heavyweight division to challenge John Ruiz for the WBA title. Giving up nearly 30 pounds, Jones relied on his speed and tactical brilliance to outbox Ruiz over 12 rounds, becoming the first former middleweight champion in 106 years to win a heavyweight title. It was a historic achievement that cemented his place among boxing's all-time greats. However, no career is without its setbacks. Following his return to light heavyweight, Jones suffered a shocking defeat in 2004 at the hands of Antonio Tarver, who knocked him out in the second round of their rematch. It was a moment that stunned the boxing world and marked the beginning of a challenging period for Jones. He would go on to lose his next fight against Glenn Johnson, suffering another devastating knockout. Despite these setbacks, his resilience shone through. He continued to fight, driven by a love for the sport and a desire to prove he still belonged among the elite. While he never quite regained his invincibility, Jones remained a formidable presence in the ring, taking on top contenders and thrilling fans with flashes of his old brilliance. As his professional career wound down, he transitioned into new roles, including commentary and music, while still stepping into the ring periodically for special bouts. His longevity and adaptability earned him respect from fans and fighters alike, as he remained active well into his late 40s. His story is one of unparalleled talent, relentless drive, and a refusal to be defined by setbacks. From the injustice of the Olympics to the heights of boxing glory across multiple weight classes, his journey is a testament to what can be achieved with unwavering determination and belief in oneself. About his house and cars, Roy Jones Jr.'s lifestyle mirrors the success and glamour of his legendary boxing career, with a stunning mansion and an enviable car collection that speak to his taste for luxury and personal flair. Nestled in Pensacola, Florida, his sprawling estate is more than just a house. It's a testament to his hard-earned accomplishments. Spanning 15,000 square feet and situated on a breathtaking 80-acre property, the mansion offers a seamless blend of comfort and indulgence. Inside, every detail reflects his unique personality. The residence boasts 3 spacious bedrooms, 4 elegant bathrooms, and a state-of-the-art kitchen complete with 2 islands. Entertainment is clearly a priority, with features like a personal pool table, a vintage jukebox, and a dedicated games room. For movie nights, he enjoys a private cinema with seating for 10, while sports enthusiasts would marvel at the full-size basketball court, a nod to his versatility as an athlete. And when it's time to relax, the walk-in wardrobe and tranquil surroundings ensure a perfect escape from the limelight. Outside the mansion, his penchant for excellence extends to his car collection, which exudes sophistication and power. Among his prized vehicles is a sleek Mercedes-Benz CLK 55 AMG, a high-performance luxury car that matches his dynamic persona. His Cadillac Escalade, a symbol of style and comfort, is perfect for making a statement on the road. Adding to the mix is a rugged 2003 Hummer, reflecting his bold, unstoppable spirit both inside and outside the ring. Together, Roy Jones Jr.'s home and car collection paint a vivid picture of a man who not only reached the pinnacle of boxing, but also built a life that mirrors his legendary status. Each element, from the sprawling estate to the meticulously chosen vehicles, tells a story of triumph, taste, and a relentless drive for greatness. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this breakdown, drop a comment below and let us know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on more boxing legends and epic stories. Check out Buster Douglas next for more action, and explore the channel for tons of other incredible content. See you in the ring next time.